show. Bobby, of course, brand new today's special at midnight. This is what I have been kind of self-proclaiming the set to get. If you were with us last hour, I have to tell you, hands down, unprecedented response, easily. Once you take a moment to listen and learn and process the information that Mike is sharing with you, I almost double dog dare you to say no to this. I'm serious. Let's start with a couple of the little elephants in the room, and then I'm going to turn Mike loose because this is an abbreviated look, so I better do this fast. As you look at on your screen, this is not only a historic moment in coin collecting, this is an unprecedented opportunity from the United States Mint, or something that the United States Mint did that even seasoned, like my flow sheet said, even seasoned coin collectors may not know about. Elephant in the room is you are getting the first and the final. You are getting both coins. We actually had a lot, like hundreds of people were calling, asking our sales and service representatives, well, which one do I choose? You get both. But in addition to that, exclusive core, the final and the first 400 boxes. Oh yeah, and a little thing, it's perfect. It's perfect. So what I'd love to do is, because I'm going to turn Mike loose, 3 flexible payments. There is no back order. There is no wait list. There is no advanced order. It's not like, don't worry, Mike will make more. Kevin, at this point, we have what, fewer than 800? Okay, let me just tell you, with an unconditional money-back guarantee, a 30-day return policy, even whether you are a newbie to coin collecting, or whether you're seasoned, like my flow sheet said, or whether you're a robust collector, this is your one and done. This is the set to get, hands down, 783-534. We are not limiting quantities, and I do not say that lightly. Mike Mizak, I released the microphone. I turned the stage. Back over to you, because this is an abbreviated presentation as an encore and a service, maybe to some folks on the West Coast, sometimes in that 10 o'clock hour, that's only 7 o'clock on the West Coast. So I'm calling it the set to get. I think you might probably agree for a lot of different reasons. Lots to talk about in a short amount of time with this one.
Yeah, here's ultimately what it comes down to. I think everybody, will stipulate to the fact that this is the year of the American Silver Eagle. I don't think there's any doubt about that. With the change of the American Silver Eagle, the United States government has transitioned from the old design of the American Silver Eagle after 35 years to the new design of the American Silver Eagle. They can't change it again for another 25 years. Because of that, it's literally become a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It has become the most significant numismatic event, certainly of the last quarter century. I don't think there's any doubt about that. And so this transition of the American Silver Eagle has been incredibly, incredibly important and incredibly, incredibly collectible. Now, originally, they were supposed to release the new design at the beginning of 2021. They announced that in 2019. Well, in between 2019 and 2021, the COVID pandemic affected dramatically the production of the United States Mint. And so because of that, they had to release the old design for the first 6 months of 2021. And then the new design they released in July of 2021. What that creates is an incredible shortage of these coins. There's simply not enough coins to go around. And so to be able to get these coins at all, the type 1s that you see right there, the last coins, they're long sold out. The United States Mint isn't making any more. They're done, they're gone, they're over, they're sold out, never to be made again. That is a sold out limited edition in its year of issue. That has never really happened before, because they've started to make the brand new coin, the Type 2, the new coin, the Eagle in Flight design. So to be able to get both of those, both dated 2021, that's numismatic history. To be able to get it in Mint State 70 perfect for both coins, that's numismatic history. And then we designed a custom holder, this dual core holder. Traditionally, the left one, the old design, we had this beautiful Lady Liberty design, and the back was just, the background color. That's the way it was. But this new coin was so important and so significant and so desirable that we did a dual core. So there's a core that holds it in the front, a core that holds it in the back. The Eagle's wings literally are holding up the coin. I helped design that. Our design team was spectacular, along with the design team at NGC. It's exclusive to me and my company, so you cannot get that except from me or my company, that you're able to get this to begin with. So that standing alone, that first and last Type 1, Type 2, for $299.95 is collectible. It's desirable. It's something that everybody wants to put in their collection. But this set is so much more than that. And this is what Shannon alluded to when she said that even collectors don't understand what this is, even dealers. The vast majority of dealers don't even know about this program because the United States Mint went all secret on us, okay? They went all secret on us. And what they did is they decided to and didn't tell anybody. As they're making the last Silver Eagles in the entire batch, they put aside these green boxes. These are called monster boxes. They put away 400 of the 400 last boxes made by the United States Mint of the old design. That was May. They then put aside the first 400 boxes of the new design. And this is what they did. They specifically made this little design, and they put a little special sticker on that as well. Very, very important for you to understand. Then they sealed these. This one's empty. This one actually weighs about 50 pounds that you see right there. And this one is still sealed. That's the first and the last. They have never, ever done that before in the history of the United States Mint, where they guaranteed they were the last coins made and guaranteed they were the first coins made. That has never happened before. And that's why it's on the label. You see there, first 400 boxes, last 400 boxes. That is a United States Mint designation that they have never used before. So now you've got this tiny little thing, this tiny little special club, if you will, of the very last coins ever made by the United States Mint and the very first coins made in the new design as well. That is unprecedented in United States Mint history. And so, because they've never made that design, we've been able to speculate. We've gone through the Freedom of Information Act. Can you give us the box numbers of this one or that one or whatever? And we've said, okay, it's the first 26 boxes, the first 37 boxes. But we just know when they pack the boxes. They don't like telling us. This is the very first time that they not only put these boxes away, but they saved them for months. They never told anybody. And then all of a sudden, about 2.5 weeks ago, they call all the authorized purchasers. These are the people that distribute American Mint State Silver Eagles. The United States government does not sell Mint State Silver Eagles to the general public. And so what they did is they called them and said, look what we've done, this secret program. We saved the very last coins made. We saved the very first coins made, and we're going to release them as a one-time only special program. First 400 boxes, last 400 boxes ever made by the United States Mint in something that they have never, ever, ever, ever done before. And so then they told that, and then when they did that, they told these authorized purchasers, by the way, we're going to charge extra for that. They said, of course. And then they called me and said, Mike, do you understand? Do you know what the Mint's doing? I said, I have no idea. They don't tell me. And they said they did the last 400 boxes and the first 400 boxes. I said, how do I get mine? They said, wire us $1 million and we'll give you what we think is appropriate. And Shannon, you brought this up in the last hour. What they did is they were extremely fair with me. I know I sound a little shocked. And so because of that, I got what I think is the absolute best price in the market. That allowed me to send the boxes in to NGC, get them certified 70, get them for certified first boxes, final boxes, first and final that you have right there, and put them out at a price that I think is almost impossible to be. And of course, this in this configuration with the dual core NGCs, you can only get from me. And so what you have is this great opportunity, and we have sold. Now, I got 8,000 pairs. Okay, I got 8,000 pairs of these final and first boxes. So what that means is I got, what was that, 16 boxes. I got of each one, 16 boxes. I'm down to my final 800 pairs of 70, because you have to understand, here's the big thing about Mint State 70 coins. In Mint State coins, they do not grade Mint State 70 like proof coins do, or like burnished coins do, or like gold coins do. These can go down where we have fewer, well fewer than half of the coins we send in to be graded are Mint State 70. Now understand, we're only starting. The entire universe of this is 200,000 pairs. That is roughly on par with most of the special issue Silver Eagles that the United States government has put out for the last 35 years. They're about to put out a 2-coin reverse proof set. Same thing, first and final. And they're going to do a reverse proof set with about the mintage. It's a little rarer than this. That's going to be $1,500 or $2,000 I'm going to have to sell that pair for. So when not only do I have this final and first guaranteed by the U.S. Mint, not only are they Mint State 70, not only are they my exclusive and custom holders, not only is it part and parcel of numismatic history, but I have it at an absolutely stunning price. That's not $299.95 a piece. That's for the pair. Now, here's the thing I can promise you. The coin on the right, the first 400 boxes, you're going to see that coin for $299. That guaranteed, because it's the first year of issue. The only way that I can compare this is to go back to the first year of issue of the classic design, and that's 1986. And an NGC Mint State 70 1986 first year of issue American Silver Eagle, I'm going to sell for about $1,500 to $2,000. And that's any Mint State 70. The mintages are going to be about the same. As a matter of fact, the 2021 first year of issue might be a little rare. But if I could go back to 1986 and get one of the first 400 boxes, absolutely guaranteed by the United States Mint, and sell that in Mint State 70, now I'm talking about a coin that's $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. I can put whatever price I wanted. And that is really what your opportunity is.
Well,
to get that, because this is a brand new thing. This is the first year of issue.
It is. Hey, Mike, I'm just going to do a little update. So
Sure.
when we talk about quantity and availability, and I mentioned this last hour as well, more people shop when Mike's not on the air, kind of like Andrew Lessman. They listen, they learn, they process the information, and then they call back and they order through hsn.com, lots of different ways to shop and secure this. Problem is this. You cannot, and listen, we always want you to be confident. We always want you to be comfortable. You've got to, can shop 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. I mean, we give you that 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. We are giving you flex pay. We're giving you a price on something that, quite frankly, that's what I said last hour to Mike is, why is the price so good? Why is the price so good? All I know is don't ask, don't tell, just get it. Because at this point, with the few hundred that we have available, and remember, that does not take into consideration how people are ordering, and many people, because I said this last hour too, coin collectors and coin dealers order from Mike. And in all likelihood, they will, as these sets leave our inventory with no back order, no wait list, no advanced orders, it is highly likely, in my own opinion, that people will be splitting this up and then selling it on a coin-by-coin basis. We are not doing that tonight. You are getting the final and the first, so you're getting le duo. Again, in all likelihood, you're going to see, and again, this is just all speculation on my part, so don't get weird on me, but in all likelihood, people will be splitting this up, and then probably for one coin, you're looking at the $299. Now, there's also something called VIP financing. Now, that also means, now you could do PayPal, Apple Pay, debit card. Get it at home. It's less than $100. We ship it off to you right away. You use your HSN card, you can actually get this at home for $33.33 on our HSN card, and then we're also doing it in apply and buy. So Mike, with the 4 minutes that we have remaining, anything that, if I could just crystallize just some of the information that I have learned, it's like words ringing in my ear. You want the best that you can buy in terms of the quality or the grading of the coin. Availability is always something that you look at in terms of the law of the supply and demand. And you want the first and you want the last if you can. And hey, if you throw in an exclusive on top of that, oh, wait a minute, and a price that is almost like a buy one, get one, and a 3 flex pay of less than $100 to get this in home. No kidding. I don't know how people can say no to this tonight, because this has absolutely everything that I have ever gleaned from, you're right, over 3 decades of knowing and working with you. Every single thing that I might be looking for to check off every box, this has, and then some. And then, of course, that unprecedented design, a historic moment in coin collecting. So, again, hard to say no to, isn't it?
Yeah, well, because it is the embodiment of everything that we're seeing in this year. Historic sellouts from the United States Mint. Everything they release is sold out instantly, doubles, triples, quadruples in price. I don't think this is any different. However, with my pricing right here, you have my original pricing because I got it before people knew about it, and before prices or who knows what they're going to do. So what you do is you have the transition of the American Silver Eagle from the old design to the new design. It's absolutely historic. It's once in a lifetime. 35 years to change it. By law, another 25 years before they can change it again. That's historic. Then you want the higher the grade, the more it's worth. It's just like an any collecting. And they're both certified Mint State 70 perfect, which in Mint State Silver Eagles, as opposed to Proof Silver Eagles, is difficult and something that you 100% want to do. Then you have the exclusivity of the presentation, which is going to be that you're going to have with this, with the Liberty design, and then I have the dual core for the very first time that's exclusive to me. So you have exclusivity of presentation. You have exclusivity in essence in terms of Mint State 70. Then you have the design desirability by the fact that it's the change of design. And then the creme de la creme, what's the icing on the cake, if you will, is the fact that the United States Mint created a one-time program just for these coin pairs, which they told nobody about. They kept it a secret literally for months. They have, for the first time in their history, not just for the Silver Eagle, but for any coin, they took the last coins and put them away. They took the first coins that they made out of the run because they knew it was historic. They knew it was important. And then they released them as official United States final release, first release. They have never done that before. I hesitate to say, but I believe that I don't think they'll do it again. And the reason behind that, the biggest reason behind that is the design change is not going to happen in the same year. There's not going to be a design change that is that significant, that is that incredible, that is that important by the United States government in a coin program ever again. And so you have the U.S. Silver Eagle. The design change is absolutely incredible important. They're only making each one for 6 months and 6 months only. Already there's not enough coins. We have them in the best possible condition. We have them in our exclusive presentation, NGC certified perfect. And then you have, like I said, the creme de la creme, the United States Mint's announcing the very last coins ever made by the U.S. Mint, the very first coins made in the new design. And when the first new design, that first year of issue comes out, that is always the coin everybody wants. And while both of these coins are important, that first production of the first coin of the first year is going to be something that's going to be treasured for generations. This $2.99 is going to be put on that coin relatively soon. Even though the other coin is important, that is the key coin, not only to this set, but to the entire year. And I believe, because they're only making it for 6 months, it's the first year of issue. I also believe that's going to be the rarest of the new American Silver Eagles, at least for the next 20 or 25 years, because all the subsequent coins will be made for an entire year. And this one made for 6 months and 6 months only. Only this one made for like a day or two to get that first 400 boxes. So you're looking at the very first coins of the very first year of the very first new design. It is spectacular. That coin by itself should be $2.99. You get both coins in our exclusive presentation, $299.95.
Well, at this point, there are roughly 700, but I say that in a broad-based perspective, if only because a lot of people are getting more than one. Don't let this coin sell out from underneath you. Please remember 9-month VIP financing and then that flex pay as well. And I do not use this phrase lightly, legacy set. Because remember, it's Le Duo. It's not $2.99 per coin. So legacy set, legacy selection. How about that? So if you are interested, I hope we're tempting you tonight, and I would definitely encourage